Hello friends. Hey, I did a video the other day about cutting down vines. Now this is wisteria and there are some really thick vines. Now this one's never had a bunch, but look at the thickness of these vines. And of course, we couldn't cut them down with a hedge trimmer. And then they tried to chainsaw, and on the other video I share how I used a pruning shear on a reciprocating saw. But I wanted to show you what we've done because we had to cut all the tops to get all that heavy weight off with there was mice nests and rodents and birds nests and everything. We had to cut them all back pretty far. We couldn't distinguish one vine from another, and a lot of them were dead. As you can see, there's a lot of dead vines in here, and we just didn't want to take the time to destroy the other vines getting the dead vines out. So we figure in time they'll fall out anyway. But I wanted to show how we've come up. They had chicken wire, and that chicken wire left it kind of collected leaves and then got very thick mulchy stuff up there. And so to avoid that, we're using, and when I was cutting them with the saw, we had a really bad problem with the saw getting caught in the chicken wire. So to avoid that, we have used jute and twine, and just kind of gathered them together on each post because we don't want them to fill and make a wall. This one was kind of growing out like this, and it was making a wall, and the sun wasn't getting into the house. So we wanted the sun to get in the house, but we wanted the shade cover over the arbor. So by using the twine loosely, we could gather up the vines and guide them to where we want them. Now, I took the twine and I looped it around, starting at one corner over here. I tied a knot, and then I looped it from the bottom, hopefully you can see that, around to the top, and then I tied each one off in a knot so that if one piece of the jute broke, that it wouldn't fall all the way down the arbor. So I did, this one was really kind of frayed right here, and so I did a second one on this one. So you could do two, but we only had a small container of jute, and so I didn't want to use it twice all the way down. And we also had, when I was cutting this side, I was able to leave some of the vines a little bit longer. I pulled them out before I cut them because it wasn't as thick over here, and the chicken wire hadn't caught as much garbage, so I was able to pull out some longer vines. And as you can see, that it was about a week and a half ago. We've already got new growth growing, and then I just guided it, wrapped around the vines in the different directions that we wanted to guide the vines, and spread them out. So hopefully by the end of the summer we'll have a really nice shade canopy going starting for next season. So I just wanted to share that with you, tying off the jute in each beam, but leaving it in one long strand so that I could pull it tighter, and then tying up the branches on the jute so that they can grow upward. And then on these ones I just took the little ones and guided them through what we already had up until, you can see I've guided this one through what's up here so that we can get it to the jute and guide it through, and anything that was up this way we've guided through the jute and up and out so that we can kind of train it up. So I wanted to share that with you. Check out my other blog on pruning them, and thesecretisgratitude.com, and just type in vines and arbor and it should come up. Thanks for watching, and have a very blessed day.